No, it's great. I love it.
No wonder why I do whatever I like. I do what I like. I do.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you don't know, my name is Maya, and in today's video, I'm going to be doing an update about my breast reduction. So I had this surgery about 6 months ago. I got it in August and it is now February. And since then, a lot about my boobs has changed. A lot about my mental state has changed. Just a lot have changed since the surgery, and I think it's about time to update you guys. So if you're somebody who is wondering about getting the surgery or just curious in general about what it is and want to be educated, stay tuned and keep watching because things definitely still do happen even 6 months out after the surgery. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. So first off, the biggest change that I was able to see in 6 months was the size of my boobs. So before the surgery, I was a 30K, which was the whole reason why I got the surgery. And if you want to know more about why I got it and my age and all the specifics, I have other videos which I'll put up here right now. So you can go watch those first if you want to. But anyway, so I was a 30K, and then after the surgery, about a couple weeks, maybe like 2 months after when I went to get sized, I was now a 36 double D, I believe. And that has been the bra I was wearing from about September until actually just about 2 weeks ago when I went to go bra shopping again, and I'm actually now a 36D. So my cup size changed even like 6 months out. I'm still changing, and I can still change from a year from now. So you never know, maybe the next video I'm talking about my breast reduction, I'll be a C, who knows. But at this current moment, I'm a D, and it is amazing. I haven't been a D since 8th grade. Another big change I saw was that I was always wearing the little flimsy bra that they gave me right after the surgery. I kept wearing it because it's what I felt comfortable in. It looked fine under my clothes. I really didn't want anything that was like push up and just made them look bigger than they were, because I got the surgery to make them look smaller, right? So I was wearing that bra all the time, but I've just sort of transitioned into wearing like regular Victoria's Secret bras from Macy's, just regular bras I've transitioned into, and it is just really comfortable. Like, there's no spillage since I've gotten the right size in my cup now. Like, they just sit there. And even when I take the bra off, they just sit there. And I could, right now, like, I could not be wearing a bra and this is how they look. I'm wearing a bra because I just got home from school and I have to wear a bra to school. But if I didn't want to, I didn't have to, which I think is like the luxury of this surgery. Like, the other day I went to a party and I wore a dress and I didn't have to wear a bra. And throughout the party, I wasn't questioning like, oh my god, like, are my boobs sagging, like, what's going on? Like, it was perfectly fine. So I think that's the biggest difference that I've personally seen, was just like the way that they just sit on my chest, and I haven't been that way in a really long time, so that's really great in my opinion. So for pain, I'm still getting some pain. I get like little quick sharp like boop, and then it's gone, and that's literally it. So if that's something you're nervous about or want to know about, take note. There still is pain 6 months out after the surgery. But it is not as bad. It's not bad at all. It's actually what I'm gonna say, because if you watch my first video about this breast reduction, I didn't have any pain when right after I got the surgery. I didn't start feeling pain until like a couple months out, and right now I get pain sometimes, but it's not bad at all. It's really light. As far as scars, so I had the lollipop. Yeah, so I have scars around my nipple and then down underneath, and that's it. Scars are not bad at all. From about like underneath to like midway, there's no scar. Like, it's bizarre that my skin just like morphed so nicely together that no scar. Basically, I don't really have a scar at all, and then when it gets closer to the nipple, you can kind of tell that I had surgery. Like, there's more of a scar, it's more prominent, it's a little darker, and then around my nipple, it kind of just looks like maybe I have like a skin discoloration, but it's nothing like major. It's not ugly or disgusting. I'm not ashamed of it. Like, I'd be perfectly fine right now showing you it. Like, because you can't really tell. Like, it's really nice. And basically for that, all I was using was Mederma, and I used like these silicone tape scar pads, and I've been using them even 6 months out. I still use them because the scars could always get better. I mean, I know it will never be 100% away, but if I can get it there, why not, you know? Also, 6 months out of surgery, something that I can definitely say is that I look skinnier. I don't know how, because, you know, when you have bigger boobs, your belly looks smaller. But I guess for me, when my boobs got smaller, my waist did too. I really don't know how that worked, but it did. I look a lot skinnier now. I look more like now. It's just kind of crazy. I also wanted to talk about 6 months out. I am completely back to all sports. I can do anything I want to do easily. I swim, I do cheer, and I go to the gym almost every day. Like, I try to get there as much as I can, and all of those are perfectly fine. Only thing I would say is that at cheer practice, I'm a base, so if you don't know, like, I'm the person at the bottom. So when the flyer sometimes comes down and it's really heavy, sometimes that could hurt. Or if someone was to like you know, go like this, oh sorry, if someone was to go like that really hard, that hurts sometimes. But it's kind of like the pain that anybody feels if you have boobs, you know, that pain. That's just the pain that it is. It's nothing like unbearable that's like, oh my god, if I didn't get the surgery, it wouldn't be hurting right now, because not the case. I also only have to wear one sports bra. I used to have to wear like 2 or 3 depending on how much activity I was going to be doing, so that's also a plus. And also, as far as swimming, I wear the same swimsuit size now, but it just like fits a lot better. Even like my bikinis, maybe I'll show you guys one day, it's just like amazing, like oh, how much stuff I can buy now, and how much more things I can wear, and how much more confident I am. As far as like mentally and that type of things, you know, the inside feelings that you feel after surgeries, I can honestly say that like before this surgery, I was happy and I was trying to get to like a very like good content point in my life, but something was just holding it back. And then after the surgery, I feel like I was just like reborn. I was like a new person. Like, things were just so much better. Like, mentally, I feel like not everyone's just like staring at my boobs, and I'm so comfortable talking about them. And it's just kind of crazy. Like, I feel like I'm kind of like an advocate for breast reductions, because since then so many people have talked to me and told me they're gonna go get it, or they're gonna take the steps to get it. Someone actually did get it. So like, I feel like I'm just helping people after getting this surgery, and I'm really glad to have YouTube and have this platform and have people watch me so I can help them as well, because, you know, why not? A lot of people actually do need a breast reduction or want a breast reduction, but don't know what to do and steps to take, or don't think they're old enough. But I got it when I was 17, and I started the process when I was 16, so it is possible. It is. It is a very expensive surgery, so if your insurance isn't going to cover it, or the place you go isn't going to cover it, you need to make sure that you're saving and like you're building up your bank account to be able to pay for it, or whoever in your family is able to pay for it is going to be able to, because it isn't a cheap surgery. So you need to keep that in mind as well. Also don't assume to just go in someplace and just be like, hey, can I get a surgery? Like, can I get my breast reduction done in 2 weeks? And for them to say yes. Because I went to one place, like back when the search started, probably in like April, and they were telling me I couldn't get the surgery to almost a year after that appointment. And I could not wait a year, because if I would have waited a year, I still would not have gotten a breast reduction at this moment. So I went to a different place, and thankfully they were able to get me in like 2 weeks after. But that was just because it was an off season for this company. It wasn't like a busy time. But the odds of that happening are so slim and so little, and I cannot believe how unbelievably lucky I was to have that happen to me. But I know that's not going to happen to everyone. Just want to say, if you want your surgery in August, in the summer time, you need to go now. You need to get it done now. You can't wait until June, or even March, or even April. You can't wait until then. You need to go now, okay? This video took a turn because I wasn't even trying to go that hard. Alright, so I think that's going to be the end of this video. I think I got through everything I wanted to. And if you have any questions, just leave them down below. Or maybe if I didn't answer something that you really wanted me to answer, just leave it down below. And I'm also going to link the other videos either up above or in the descriptions that I also did about my breast reduction. And maybe if I can think of anything else, I'll leave it there too. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, this is all. Have a good day. This breast reduction changed my life. It seriously did, and I'm so grateful. And thank you, Next.